dealt with that ball comfortably. And into the last 30 minutes now. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Koke's lost the ball. Scott Kennedy. Kennedy. Under a fair bit of pressure. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Failure to hold the ball on the part of Jordi Alba. Dani Olmo. Laporte. Now Busquets. It is a decent-looking attack here, but they dealt with the threat posed. A terrific pass. And tossing through. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline.
Number 20, Jonathan David.
Being egged on by the fans. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And that'll be a Canada ball. Kamal Miller. And they know they need to stop him. Adekubi. Options in the middle. Davies. Firing it towards goal. So near, but wide. Dani Olmo. Tried to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. Sam Adekubi. Kamal Miller. Steven Eustachio. No worries for the keeper. Carvajal. Nicely timed tackle. Koke. And back with Morata. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Kamal Miller. Johnston. Miller. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. What a shocking pass, really. Morata. Koke. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And saved by the keeper. Substitution time it is here. Koke tasked with taking it. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, successfully cut out.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Oh, a lovely ball. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Koke. Torres. Koke. Terrific block. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And can they exploit the space out wide? Crossing possibilities. Well, no problems defensively. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it still could be dangerous. Johnston. He has time to play it over. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. A delivery, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Koke. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And the keeper had the measure of it. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. They favoured a short one here. The delivery towards the back post. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Koke. Moreno. Pedri. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. And time for the change now. Tension building, still level. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Steven Eustachio. Dani Olmo. Torres on the ball. Pedri. It's with Gaia now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but into the keeper's gloves. Kamal Miller. Alistair Johnston. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Pedri. Takes the shot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
And over comes the corner. No one able to do any damage with it. Adekubi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Under some pressure. Dani Olmo. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. A really effective shielding under pressure. Moreno. Tejon Buchanan. Well-timed tackle. Pedri. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And he takes on the shot. And blocked for now. Still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He has teammates around him. And the cross goes in. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, strong play here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Jonathan Osorio. Oh, he's through here! Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Not really the ideal clearance. Cross could be useful. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. How can they nudge in front late on here? Got to it easily, the keeper. Koke. And Torres on the ball. Carvajal. Fruitful looking attack. Crossing possibilities. And a throw in for Canada. And intercepting it. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up.